Hello, I am Robert Ducarme, organist at the Cathedral Church of St. John the Evangelist in Victoria, BC, Canada. I have recorded the Marbeck Communion Service and the Will in Missa de Sancta Maria Magdalena in tutorial form for clergy, organists, and congregation members to learn from. In the video preceding this one, I explained how to purchase and download these tutorial recordings. In this video, I will demonstrate briefly how to use the recordings, assuming that you have already downloaded them onto your computer or will stream the files online in Bandcamp using a web browser or the Bandcamp app. Recall that bandcamp.com is the website where you purchased the Mass tutorial albums. First, as an example, let's see how to find and play the voice-only track for the Marbeck Kyrie on the computer. If you downloaded the recordings onto a computer, it is best to keep each Mass tutorial in a separate folder. As you see here, I have the Will in Mass in one folder on my desktop so I can remember where it is, and the Marbeck Mass in a second folder. I am opening the Marbeck folder. A Mass consists of several more or less standard parts, such as the Kyrie, Gloria, Creed, Sanctus, Benedictus, Agnus Dei, and sometimes a few others. In the tutorials, each part of the Mass has 3 tracks. The voice track contains only the sung melody line, played on the organ here because my own singing would probably be off key. The organ track contains only what is played on the organ, and the mixed track shows how the voice and organ work together. To play a track on the computer, open the folder for the chosen Mass. For example, I am going to play part of the voice track for the Marbeck Kyrie. Look for the track with Kyrie and voice in its name. Double-click it and play it. Let's listen to the first part of the Marbeck Kyrie organ part, and then the mix part to see how they sound. To practice singing the voice part for the Marbeck Kyrie, play the voice track and sing along with it like this. Lord, have mercy upon us. Lord, have mercy upon us. Lord, have mercy upon us. Christ, have mercy upon us. Christ, have mercy upon us. Christ, have mercy upon us. Hopefully you can sing it better than I did. After you have sung along with a voice track 300 times, you should be familiar enough with it to try singing along with the mixed track for the same part of the Mass. For an organist learning to play the Mass, it may be helpful to listen to the organ tracks to get an idea of the tempo and how they sound. The mixed tracks show organist and singers how the voice and organ parts work together. If you have not downloaded the tutorials to a computer, you can play them from a computer, tablet, or smartphone by streaming using a web browser or, on a tablet or smartphone, the Bandcamp app, which I highly recommend. The app is very easy to use and the browser is not too horrible, but simply isn't as easy and convenient as the app. How do you get the app? On an iPhone or iPad, go to the App Store. On an Android device, go to the Play Store. Search for Bandcamp. In the Bandcamp app, click the heart symbol at the bottom of the screen. This should take you to your collection of purchased music, or at least to a place where you can click on the word collection to get to that music. Here is an iPhone screenshot of the Bandcamp app showing the user's collection of purchased recordings. Click on the picture of the album to see the track list. Scroll down a little and you'll see a list of all the tracks in the album. Click any track in the list to play it. Now let's see how to use a web browser. On a computer, tablet, or smartphone, to play Mass Tutorial tracks, point the web browser to bandcamp.com and log in using the credentials you provided when creating your Bandcamp fan account. The albums you purchased are shown on your Bandcamp page. Click on the album title under the album picture to see the track list. Click the little play symbol next to the track name to play a track. Here we are looking at the Willen track list, so let's play a little of the Willen Kyrie voice track. I hope you will find these musical tutorials helpful. Please send your comments and suggestions to the Cathedral Church of St. John the Evangelist. We will be glad to hear from you. Thanks for watching.